this is New Pario Fan, and I'm here to do a double MOC review of Nitrex here and her brother, Sirro. If I can just get them to stand up correctly. There we go. Got them both on camera. Yeah, there we go. Now these two, if I can just actually move them back again. I'm not very good at reviewing tonight for some reason. I don't know why though. Are the children of my MOC, Syndex, who is a clone of Zordex. I will explain how that works sometime. And one of Axelbro's MOCs, Toa Nitro. So there's a family there. The children are behind them. And as you can see, their daughter took their father's color scheme, sort of. I don't have that many teal parts, and I used most of mine on Nitro. And the son took the mother's color scheme. Ain't it funny? It's grand. Anyway, Nitrex here will take the later part of the review, but for now, let us just cut to the main part of the review of. Well, not really the main part of the review, the part of the review where I talk about this guy, Sirro. So yes, this is Sirro. He is a Toa of Fire. And he sort of takes that from his mother, who has a fire element, sort of power and stuff. So yes, she is a fire element, and therefore he got her fire powers. He also inherited her wings, which are slightly more silver than hers. I didn't have the right pieces, and also if I had a choice, I probably would have made these, this color, but, that piece doesn't come in that color, so, yeah. Axelbro himself was the one who came up with the color schemes and the name for Sirro. So, yeah, credit goes to him on that, and credit goes to him on the idea of making this character. I just made the design, actual physical embodiment, and yeah. So yes, he has a black mask of levitation, blue eyes, which are very well light piped in this new background thing with the white. All the white. It looks very nice. His color scheme is, black and red like his mother. And let me just move his arms up. It's very hard to do, but I'm gonna try. And as you can see, he has a very interesting body design. It is a design that I built myself. It is based off, it is supposed to look somewhat like Nitro's design. So, being as, they're related. This is Nitro and Syndex's offspring, so of course it's going to have Syndex's color scheme, I guess, and Nitro's body design, sort of. A little bit of some system parts worked in. There's the back, there's where the wings attach. Sirro is the older of the two siblings. Very simple legs, articulation. There's a broken piece here, but it's broken in a way that it doesn't really fall off all that often. So yeah. Some slicer shoulders or Mata hands used as shoulders for this MOC. Hero Factory limbs, Metro legs, whoops, it fell off, and a little Knight's Kingdom armor, extra armor add-on piece there. There we go, his arm's back on now. Now the trick with these is to push that in slightly and it will make it look nice. And the wings, of course, they're Syndex's wings, which you can get a better look at in on my DeviantArt page, where I show those on her, where I use the version of this piece that comes on Jawblade, and these are red, and there is no these. I just add them on because, you know, dragons seem to have weird, like, sometimes you see dragons or wyverns with like, talons on their wings, and I thought, you know, I'd do something like that. Also, I think it makes him look metal, or just really cool or something. And I know that from the story that we did that he's trying to follow in his father's footsteps, and his father has a guitar, which I need to build a guitar for Sirro here, but you know, I just thought it makes him look kind of like a rock star metal guy with wings. But anyway, so yes, this is Sirro. I shall show a size comparison of him with my self-MOC Torrent, who has been in most of my things, most of my videos of lately. You know, he's part of size comparison stuff. A little bit taller. If I had to guess, he is around the height of Torrent in his original form, but now Torrent has a bit of a slightly elongated torso and a slightly longer neck for better movement, and also just to make him a bit more in scale with Arya, for reasons that I will let you figure out on your own. And for his secondary size comparison, before we get on to his sister, here is Syndex, his mother, carrying her sword and wearing a necklace that Nitro gave her. See? Little necklace thing. Looks kind of weird, but eh. So, I'm sure it's very nice, you know, it was the best I could do with what I had, you know what you do. So this is, the closest I can get to the Zordex body design. So if you know how tall Zordex is, then, yeah, he's a little bit shorter. And yet he's still taller than his sister by like half an inch. And that's in real size. Oh, you know, if you put a ruler beside him, there'd be like only a half an inch between their heights. Anyway, so yeah, this is Sirro, and I shall now do a jump cut to his sister Nitrex. And here she is. Yes, this is Nitrex, the daughter of Syndex and Nitro. Now this MOC uses the body design of Raven from Biomech, a very helpful body design that I have seen the how-to of, and I'm very glad that that exists because it's a very nice body design. Yes, it is. So yeah, this MOC was shortened a little bit because she is supposed to be shorter than her brother, who originally was shorter than her in the original build. So I had to make her legs slightly shorter, had to make him taller, and in the process he gained waist articulation, and she doesn't look too bad at either. So anyway, her color scheme is supposed to be black with teal highlights, but teal parts are so hard to come by, so instead I used the closest thing I could think of that might look somewhat like teal and yet still look good, light see-through blue, and thanks to the Jawbeast set, I has that. So I guess also thanks Biomech, because you were the first person I saw to use the Jawbeast's one on a MOC so far, and it looks very nice, so yeah. And the one bit of teal she does have is in a streak of her hair, which we came up with that idea in a story, so that's very nice, and it's very cool, so yeah. Very nice. She has a streak in her hair. She has highlights! Oh boy, yay! And I just clicked on my mouse. Clicked the mouse of my computer, whatever. That is not important. Anyway. So yes, this uses Biomech's Raven body design. It uses black and white, not that white, light blue see-through parts from Hero Factory. So very nice Hero Factory parts. Very nice articulation. Some new Parumari armor on the legs. Mata foot in black. Another Metru leg being used as a leg in black. Hero Factory armor, Hero Factory limbs, Nika shoulder plate as a chest armor, because that looks nice. Borak eye for back armor, tube hair. I believe the first person who came up with the tube hair was, I believe it was, Kyler Nuva. At least I know the first time I saw someone use tube hair was on Kyler Nuva's MOC Nitrex. So, yeah. So yes, this is a small cut piece of teal tubing and a very old Mars mission alien arm, which was also used for battle droids, but in a different color on battle droids, of course, to basically make a teal streak in her hair. Blue eyes, they don't get as much good light piping on this, I guess, but it still looks fine. Black Roxy head, Borak eyes used on the crotch. She's got nice articulation, she can arc back and stuff, and she can put her hands there, and she can wave. Legs, they can, bend, they can move forward. She can do a kick. So yes, she has time traveling powers, and she is the younger of the two. And to finish this off, also, I don't really know if she has an element, though if I had to guess, it is probably the same element as Nitro, which I forget his element. If she does have an element, it's probably that, though I'm guessing that her element might also be time. I don't know. But anyway, here's Nitro carrying his guitar. I figure that the color schemes were close enough. They are actually around a similar height. Hold on. Yeah, they're around the same height, pretty much. So yes, there she is with her dad. Nitro, please get off the camera. Actually, I have a good idea. I am going to do a cutaway. Oops. 1 second. I will now do a cutaway of them, of the whole family in a pose, and then we can end this video. So yeah, there we go. Oh, one more thing. Seeing as he's in most of my videos, there's Torrent. A little bit shorter. Wait, no, that can't be right. Whatever. See you in a moment. There you go. There's the entire family, and I'm actually holding this camera, so sorry if it's a little bit shaky, but anyway. This has been Sirro and Nitrex. And I am New Pyro Fan, and I am signing out.